ended up becoming a studio camp.
Yeah.
It was events before, it was workshops, it was tours, lots of stuff, you know? Over like an extended period of time, out of your comfort zone, yeah, well. So one of the coolest parts of this whole thing is that it's something that has never really been done in that capacity, yeah, well. If you want to argue, then you can find a reason. I believe in that school of thought.
I tell them wake up and doing this. Like me na is like allergies. Sing a span of my room, my energy. I got no games like him. Yeah, singing king, I'm a king. I'm with the babies, they don't wanna leave. I love my life, just wanna leave. Perfect kind, the only one. Funny saga, get pandelu mama one. Batum sabunga mas, and running out to the ship for my salon.
My whole experience of the camp, I would say, in one word, I would say productive. Then in elaboration, productive as to, I got to grow as a person in terms of working with people, those social skills. Productive as to I made more songs. I had more verses out there. I have more songs made. Productive as to say I got to meet some of the guys that are in Durban that I always wanted to work with. And my best part of the camp, like my best moment of the camp, I would say, I think we played a competition at some point where, because we had 2 studios, and then there was a situation where 2 groups are made, and from those groups you are given time and we have to come up with songs, and just seeing Amachita, just, you know, when everyone is under pressure, even if I don't like you right now, we need to get this song done. And just seeing that whole collaboration or collaborative energy in Jingmajita and the competitiveness, but still finding it funny in a way, or finding it fun, or to be competing or we competing, but it's fun. We're enjoying it. It's not an aggressive kind of competition. I just enjoyed that moment.
Yeah.
What was yours?
With me, but first of all, it was a very great experience, you see. With the DBZ Intelezi tour, it did a lot of things for me. I feel like it also brought artists which I was looking forward to working to, but we were far. But it brought them close. We had like 3 days, I think, right? Three or 4 days. So like it was great. It was a great experience. Slim Ego was out there. Music Only Given came through. PDogg was out there. We had 4 obviously. We had all the other cats, man, that you're still gonna actually know about as well.
We had 2 4s.
We actually had 2 4s. Yeah, we actually had 2 4s. But yeah, it was crazy, man. It was crazy. I loved each and every moment of it. I mean, it was actually a good experience, you know, to work with rappers who are hungry for and passionate about the same thing. When you're in a studio, it just creates, you know, something that you can't even explain sometimes. You know, we did some good songs. I think with the project as well. When you listen to it, you're gonna hear what's, you know, something that was good, something that was worth it. Long drive to the destination, and then like we worked, we collab. So yeah, it was a great experience. The best moments, it is a lot, man. There's a lot. Just even outside, we're gonna sit around the fire. Hey, bro. Because I feel like with an opportunity like that, it's best to create like a relationship with artists. You know, me and 4, I won't say we had that much of a relationship before DBZ Intelezi. After that, like me and this bro, like even travel with me right now, like yo, let's go there. Yeah, so even the PDogg, there's a type of artist to look like yo, man, no go to them cheat to like Rishay no play kifetu, and like yeah, bro, I want also on the kept level where able to like not even span a night, but just to be around that energy. And now look at this, man, you know, so that's crazy. So yeah, there was Mike making a music video. They should say, KickAzzMedia, shout out to that, bro.
Flekx,
Flekx, dog. So yeah, it was crazy, dog. That's the music video as well as. There's a lot of pictures being taken, so you are just being natural. Not suddenly it's all, but like after the
like, hey, bro.
That's crazy, man. Whenever like you're working or you're recording with a mic or something, so it was fun, man. It was crazy. I loved it, man. If it could happen again, I would say, man, happens again, you know. So shout out to it once again. Shout out to PDogg, shout out to Slim Ego, and not to mention Seur, as Rishay level 24 dog, and this man, dog, KickAzzMedia was there, dog. Let's do something now. And you got a song, K. Let's do something. Okay, shit. That's team. Let me get that. You know, it's crazy, man. So, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Shout out.
Going through my woes. Trying to tell Shorty like, yo, feel so unneeded. You know what I mean? Like,
this ain't lit by accident. It's arson.
what's up with you, bro? Yeah. Needed you to hold me down. I needed you to hold me down. Told you that I'll find a way. I told you I'll find a way.
I guess for me, just working with people, because in general, I just do everything myself, you know what I mean? So, just that experience in of itself, outside of just like actually making the songs that we've made, but just being in a room full of people, and it's like, we all doing this together. You know, it was just a unique experience for me, and it was the first of its kind, and really just took me into deep waters. But it felt good, you know, like pressure is good. Like you make good music when you're under pressure.
Yes, this is me. 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 Yes, this is. Yes, this is me. Yes, this is me. I don't wear VVs on my fabrics.
Yo, what's up? Sangwele msembucha makamnisi umdolomba lombamba, also known as Samie M, umzukulu kaPerfect Notambai. I'm a creative rapper, producer, you know, digital and content creator. You know, I also take pictures and videos. You know, I do everything entertainment. Basically, that's who I am. You know, and over and above that, I got a couple of qualifications also. You know, I'm a land surveyor, electrical, mechanical, and civil engineer. Yeah, and also a full-time lecturer. So yeah, that's basically what I do. Currently shooting content, working as a digital producer at KZN. So that's who I am.
Awesome. It's my rappers here.
Damn, bro, he's so interesting. You should have went last, bro. Damn.
You never tipped me or anything.
Damn. Yo, my name is Hoodbaby, the boy gone crazy. I'm a young Kasai boy raised in Durban. Yo, I'm Congolese by blood, Zambian by birth, and raised in SA. So like, I started music when I was like 13 in the kitchen with my bros, just hitting the kitchen there when mom's not at home or anything. And straight from there, I fell in love with music, and like, I'm a person who would write like at every single time. And also, I do video directing and script writing. So like, most of the time, it's all about entertainment and straight up and about how to change the whole industry, and especially in the field that I'm in, especially like the hip-hop industry. So like, this is a journey that I've been looking forward to, and like, I hope that it's gonna go as planned, and I have faith that it will. Yes, sir.
This what I'm asking, never be demise. Mess with me, then think you bright in your pad. I them nice, I see him eyes looking at me, closely got my back, keeping me blind, cause I'm no real and no eye success. Boy, I'm blessed, soon to be the boy that flew from state to state. Only cause of these statements on them beats. Tough times, how conditions I beat. I face them, don't beat it, I'm trying to be great. Like Mike Jack from 031, came from heaven Jack. I place piling cause I never slack. Better that than the fake smiles, bro. I've been saying this as real as it can.
Normally, I'm a reserved person now. So when I'm in the space within abanye abantu, so I get a little bit uncomfortable. So first day I also didn't record anything because I was just trying to find sense of the energy of what's going on. I could hear like first atmosphere of it, so music was already like bumping, like people recording left, right, and center. I was just like, I'm just gonna take my time with this so I can deliver my best. I'm for no my energies abanye abantu, and then end up doing something that I didn't intend to. So I had to take my time. So the challenge, my energy, it's having to read other people's energy and see how you fit yourself in your process.
Honestly, I'm still trying to think about it because I'd be lying if I said I had a challenge because it's something I've been longing for, just to work with different people, experience different energies and still get to make something that's still nice and still vibe with other people because as an artist, at the end of the day, I believe it's not only about your vision. You also have to get input from other people, concepts of making a song. You can write a song based on a story you've never experienced. Due to being a listening person. Yeah, that's just what it is. So I was always a guy that's willing to listen and learn new things. So it wasn't really that challenging.
You with a big boy, nigga, swelling nicks. Always on a mission, I be hitting it. We be on the call to the 12 episode. Pull up to your window, ngoba uhlala endlini enkulu. Sula njengakini ngoba isitalo sazothunywa. Send i-SMS, isitalo usuzophuma. Mele ucheck i-coast ngoba kuthiwa sheshe ubuye. And I'm funa ukuthi kini kuthiwa unemikhulu. Ungalingi uyeka umfana kuthina impahla enkulu.
Yeah, I could safely say that the camp was very beautiful, bro. Very beautiful to a point whereby, as you can still see us today, we united even more than ever. You know, I feel like it kind of felt like we knew each other before the camp, you know, because when you got there, like everything turned out to be so amazing, bro. You know, and everyone just brought their A game, you know. So each and every single person, when they stepped on the mic, it was just like, who are you fighting with? And then now you check your lyrics now. Hey, now this nigga is doing too much now, you know. So we kind of pushed each other, you know, to be our level base, you know. And for me to work in such a very high-paced environment and also with so many creative people, it brought out so much good in me, you know. I had to push myself. As much as I was used to creating music, I said I'm a producer also. I was used to creating music in my own space. So you take your time doing something, you know. But there you had to be your level best now. And now, mind you, there were so many people. So if you take too long to write something, the other person jumps on the beat. By the time you finish writing, the song is done. You see? So it was just like that.
Yeah.
Okay. What was your highlight from that though? The overall experience?
Yeah, the overall experience, bro, it was very beautiful. Trust me, it was a beautiful experience. Sadly, I never got to stay the whole entire duration of the camp. I had to go to work the next day, you know. I think I stayed 2 days, if I'm not mistaken, and then couldn't make it in the third one. So yeah, the highlight was beautiful. I met my brothers, you know. We still keep in touch, you know, and we help each other where we can. So it was just a beautiful brotherhood experience, you know, that can't be compared to anything. One of the greatest highlights of my music career, to be entirely honest, you know, because I've never experienced anything of that caliber, you know. So, and I highly believe in these guys. They're very talented, like very, very talented. Each and every single song we made is purely beautiful, so yeah.
No, like from the first time I actually got to the camp, honestly, I did not expect everything that happened there. Like, I pulled up there, I found like the first studio in the first room. I'm like, okay, that's good. Then all of a sudden I'm hearing music downstairs. I'm like, oh, there's also another studio. And like, it was packed full to the point where like, you don't even know which track to jump to. You're like, outside it sounds fire. Okay, nah, but this side sounds fire too. And it was a thing of where everybody was putting on their level best, where you find yourself rewriting your verse like 5 times. Right. And you're like, yo, like, I didn't know there was so much creative people, because I'm sure like most of us when we're at home, we're like, I'm gonna show them who I am, bro. Like, I'm gonna show them I'm the boss. Then when you pull up there, you're like, oh, okay. Other people got bars too. Like, this is so insane. And like, it was so different. Like, it's not something I expected, you know. I'm a type of person who I'm so egotistic. I'm the type of person, like, I know who I am and I'm so dope, but when they like pulled out your verse and told like, nah, it's not meant for here. I was the type of person to actually understand it at that point, and I was like, nah, I guess this is how music actually is, you know, like, there's places you're meant to be, there's places that you're not meant to be, and you would actually hear the authenticity of the sound, and you're like, nah, this is actually real. And then like, we actually had like another hit track called This Is Us, Coming With The Squad. So like, that was so amazing, because like the verse that I had was from the previous track that they were like, nah, we don't want this verse. But when it went on the other track, it was insane. Everybody just started turning up in the room and we were like, this is how music is meant to be. I learned like how to work with different type of people. I never knew that I could work with with different styles. Like not only people could rap, but people could sing. So like we were there, and like I also got to expose myself vocally too. So like it gave me a whole different type of experience. Like listening and hearing other people tell you that nah, like your sound is actually dope, because like as a young artist sometimes like you need that encouragement to be like, no, like you're actually gonna make it, because it's very easy to fall off. Because once you start as an artist, you're like, yeah, I'm gonna be an artist. Once you go out, you find out like there's so many people who have not blown up. Why are they gonna listen to me? Yeah. And then like for other people to be like, nah, this is actually, you can actually do it. A 3-day camp is not something that you can actually hear in Durban. It's probably like the first that I've actually heard about. So like it gave a whole different experience, and I believe like there's definitely rising stars from Intelezi camp, and like I'm definitely looking forward to it straight up.
Bongituba. Xolani lona, PDogg Amazing, or KZN. I'm one of the guys who brought this thing to life, DBZ. So we got together, God willing, super plan. Shout out to Usara, Menzi, Yandisa Ndzeku, in collaboration and Abatandai. Kwenzeka fethu sayithola sisihamba, leaving Durban, going to a holiday destination to go and do what your dream is type shit, yabo. The aim being to create a body of work. We got there. So one of the coolest parts of this whole thing is that it's something that has never really been done in that capacity, yabo. If you want to argue, then you'll find a reason. I believe in that school of thought. You'll always find a reason. But me, I want to believe Uguti, when it comes to like creatives in a region to come together and plan and execute a trip like that, a creative trip, you understand? With no big sponsor or something initiative being pushed by some corporates or whatever, for them to come together and do something like that is something that's not, like, it's unheard of, yeah, bro. So that's one of the cool things about it, yeah, bro. But it's also one of the challenges in that now everything had to be kept together, you know, everything had to go smoothly and nicely so that from start, middle, end, all these things that we have planned, the itinerary, you know, they happen, yeah, bro. Even before, even like the first day, the amount of hours of planning that go. Planning, arguments, debates, votes, you know, the whole shandis. It goes into it, but we all nigela ourselves, say, we dedicate ourselves to the task because we don't know what's okay. This is what we want to come out, yeah, bro. Yeah. So we went to the camp. We actually now, this thing that we've been dreaming of, thinking, sitting on your pillow, thinking, yo, I'm going on a camp. No one's ever done that. All your friends, all your Facebook, all of them, you understand? No one has done that. That which you are going to do in those days coming there in Msalum, Elysium. No one's done that you know. Yeah, bro? Yeah. You're sitting there and you're feeling, oh, mom, doing something that no one's ever done. How is it going to be? This time now we arrived at this place. People finally see, yo, this place is actually pretty dope. Even like this place is dope, yo. We're lucky, guys, with venues, yo. We're lucky, yo. So it's dope. The beach is here. Short little skip and a hop. Oh, you're at the beach, there's the ocean. You know what I mean? Like everything is proper. There's 2 studios, you understand? We never spoke about that, but it's something that like it's possible, made happen on the spot. There's 2 studios, either you can record there at the top or here at the bottom. Producers, they send us their beats, you know. There's house full of rappers now. Everything is fine. There's food, there's everything. The first day came. Some people went up there to the top, some people went down there to the bottom. I don't know what it was. It was like, I don't know if it was a stage fright, you know. I don't know how to describe the thing, you know. But personally, I felt like I couldn't smell the hunger from the guys. It's like they're still at home there in Pinetown, you know, with the brew, you know, the awesome 10 rand. You know, I was like, hey, boo. When you check out, Bruce chilling like he's still there in Kwamashu, there, you know, by his friend's studio. The one that closes at 11 because his mother always complains. No, I was like, shit, ish. I'm an extremist. I was like, very much an extremist. I wanted to sort of try to shock this thing into Bruce with you. What we're doing here, guys, is not the normal one. We're not here to play around. Yeah. So, hey, dog, we made the decision. Say, we're stopping this thing now. Stop. Close all the computers. You guys are playing games. This is what we came here to do. We played, what did we do? Our strategy. We played the first project that we did. We played them that thing. I think maybe 75% of the crews had never heard of it. Never heard of DBZ, Intelezi, Volume 1, mixtape, Maybe even you guys, first time you're hearing of it now.
First time I'm hearing of
it. You get what I'm trying to say? Never heard of it. What brought us together is what? It's a desert. There's no hip-hop, there's nothing. You hear anything that goes, hip-hop, it sounds remotely close, jump. You want to get close to it, So they ended up at DBZ Intelezi. They don't even know where this thing is coming from. We played them that thing. There was a change. That day, it was still maybe 12 at night, 1 o'clock at night. We still got that excited, but not trying to go to sleep. But from that moment on, I saw a change in the environment, in the atmosphere. We're having a conversation outside, you know. All the guys are outside, you know, lighting a fire. Hey, 16, man, it's such a good song. By the way, 16 is one of the songs on the tape. I think it's the next one we're going to be releasing because we're going to be shooting the video as well. People like that song. People like that song. Oh my God. Whoa, PDogg, what was going on? What were you thinking when you were making that song? Hey guys, I'm worried. I'm worried that can we have the power necessary to take this thing where I think it has a potential for it to go,
You're the Intelezi.
The song.
Okay.
Yeah. According to the plan of the universe, from this experience, all we can do is just chuck. You know, that's what we did. We took a chance to say, we're going in this direction. On the other side of that now, we have this beautiful tape, this movement, but at the forefront of it, from a musical perspective, there's this song.
I rap for the ones who be feeling me. I feel what you feel if you feeling me. Fucking breaking your heart cause I'm killing it. Do I need Jersey, they feeling me. Got my pocket like thank you for feeling me. Pick up the pieces, different species, they doing speeches, I'm reaching.
That song is about we're artists there on the island, you know what I mean? I'm like, all of this, it's hip-hop. You understand? There's that line in hip-hop. We never thought hip-hop takes this far. You understand? We there, hip-hop, we get to the beach. You understand? Hip-hop, we come back to 2 studios. Hip-hop, it was crazy, bro. The best thing that you can think of, So, hip-hop at the beach, whatever. All of this that's happening, it's as a result of low music, low normal and that we like hip-hop music, you understand? So when I personally, I wanted to make people feel like that, like, or maybe just like highlights, accentuates that message, like, abantu babone, abantu bakwazi ukuthi, like, by celebrate Leon to like lean into it as a driving force of what I think this whole thing was about. So it's okay. If you like something so much and you can fight for it, then it can do anything, yabo. And that's why I think people like the song, yabo. I'm curious to see if people who are not artists are gonna like that song as much as well, yabo. Because that song, it just talking about music, 16 hooks versus every day, do them every day, and just like, I don't know the exact formula, I don't know the exact routine, I don't know what's the exact move to make next, or even if the decision I made last was the right one. But if I keep going, I know everything's gonna be all right, yeah, boy. Everything's gonna be fine. So, Intelezi in the future is gonna be anything that the people who are part of it now want it to be, you know. It's gonna be anything that anybody's watching here wants it to be, because if there's anything that I can say is that, like, Intelezi, for myself, has always been just like a social experiment to show people that if we work together, then we can do anything, yeah, and always the objective was to target the Durban hip-hop industry to do things that have never been done, with no backing, no cosign, just as a community, you know, of artists. Yeah, so you can even go back and ask the first artist who was part of Intelezi, what do we do? Everyone comes with their 5 friends and we go and we do something to happen. Yeah, so it's up to these social media platforms or whatever, it's up to the people to decide what do they want to see DBZ Intelezi doing, and also what are they willing to do, because I think that's the most important but most difficult lesson of this entire thing. It's not powerful if it's not being held by like its members. Yeah, if there's Beyonce's, if there's people who seem like they're doing too much, if there's people in the front, if there's people who are going for it too much, I don't think it's powerful in that way, because if anything was to ever happen to those people, they have a change of hearts or whatever the case may be, then it compromises the whole thing. Yeah, so that's even up until now, that's the challenge that I've put to guys who would say, guys, you decide now. And when you say, let's do this, then let's all do that, yeah, as such, yeah, like, boss up. This game that we're playing here doesn't need people who want to casually follow and, you know, eventually find themselves in situations of being prosperous, yeah, you need to boss up, yeah, so, Buffett, to boss up, we Intelezi. Boss, it can be whatever it wants to be. It can go overseas. Yeah. When I had that vision, it's going to go overseas. It's going to be the first tour that's going to go overseas. Find a way to rob AIDS. You say, hey, Europe is expensive. Let's say Mozambique, Swaziland, Lesotho. We went overseas, dog. What do you mean? It's overseas. You're playing. Yeah. From that, you can get the funding to go somewhere further. But personally, I can't do it like that anymore, yeah, like responsibilities. So it's just about sharing the load, guys. So let's all share the load. Let's all do what we feel is important or can take this thing forward and satisfy its goal, which is to do things that people never thought was imaginable with our own hands like this. Yeah. So yeah.
I hear you. You want it to be sustainable. If everyone feels like they own a part of it, then it's easy to keep it going.
Yeah.
But now, I'm a rapper. I'm sitting at home recording in my bedroom. I want to be part of Intelezi.
Yeah.
How do I do that?
You're gonna hit up the social media. Yeah, hopefully somebody answers you. We'll try to make sure somebody answers you, you know.
Does that mean that Intelezi has social media pages or
Okay, if you are an artist, you want to see Intelezi, you want to join Intelezi, you must first understand what you want to do, okay? Maybe you're sitting there and an artist, you want to join Intelezi, you feel like, yo, there's no parties there where I live. You understand? Then what you must do as an artist, go and look around there where you stay. You're gonna find that other guy who likes talking too much, he knows everyone, yeah, bro? Talk to him. Then the both of you come together here, you send a message, you say, hey, me, I'm Karabo, this is Kutlwana, yeah, bro? We have an idea. We want to do an event here. People are sleeping. If we just do this and this and this and this, something can happen. We saw you guys did it, and we feel like we can do it. What are we missing? What can we do? Yeah, bro? Then from there, that's how you join. You need to bring something to give us a problem. Yeah, bro? Don't come with no problems. You don't want people who don't have problems. Have a problem, and then think how you're gonna solve your problem, and then maybe we can solve the problem together. But right now, Intelezi, as I can see, doesn't have too many problems, yeah, bro? But maybe we're gonna start gaining more problems, and if we gain problems, we'll let everyone know, hey guys, here's problems, yeah, bro? But when I look at it, it doesn't look like people have too many problems right now, yeah, bro? So we are people who like solving problems, man. So just decide what your problem is, come with your desired solution, let's get together, yeah, bro? That's how this thing started with an idea. Why there's no so? Boom, there's a so. Why there's not this? Boom. Why there's not that? Boom. Yeah, bro? So those are problems that would be satisfied. Bring problems, tangible problems, and let's roll.
Hey, whoa. Police is cold when I rock. In below ain't safe when you hot. In on, BD part. Banazam, I'm super like Clark. Streets is the kid in the elevator. Down go, Sanga Zuligan. Police is cold when I bounce. Yeah, I found my piece in the loud.